Spider-Man Brand New Day review. That was the best Spider-Man film that they've done in the MCU so far. The best Tom Holland one, 100%. Is it the best Spider-Man film in general? I'm not sure at the moment. I need to marinate. Because, though this is a hot take because the Venom in the film sucked and whatever, Spider-Man 3 still holds such a special place in my heart, and that it's hard to think in my head of a Spider-Man film being above it. But this new one was really good. Where do I start? So Punisher was really good in it. I need to watch the Punisher show. I haven't watched the Punisher show. I need to, especially after watching that film. He was really good in it. I really like. We finally got Savage Hulk back. They better use him more. I hope he's not just been wasted again, because I know he won't be in Doomsday, which is pissing me off. But hopefully, we get Savage Hulk more actually kick ass. Jean Grey I thought was cool. Sadie Sink played her. Thought she did a good job. I'm glad they've brought Jean Grey into it. I mean, I knew they would do it with the X-Men and everything. Yeah, there was great the fights. So the fight scenes were so dynamic. Like the choreography, definitely the best Spider-Man fight choreography in any Spider-Man film. Reminds me a lot of games, like especially the Insomniac games. Like Spider-Man does this move on Scorpion, where Scorpion's on the ground. Spider-Man jumps into the air, shoots webs beside him, and he yanks himself down and 2-foot Scorpion into the ground. You literally do that exact move in the Insomniac game. And I think Tom Holland himself even said he had a lot to do with the fight choreography and brought up the games and how fans wanted to see game-based choreography, and that's what we got. I don't really have too many complaints about the film overall. I do kind of wish we got more Tombstone. Hopefully we'll see him in the future, because he was just in one tiny scene at the beginning. Like, I thought he was going to be more of a major thing. Like, Tombstone's a pretty big deal. But apart from that, it was a great film. There were some good callbacks to the comics where Punisher's carrying Spider-Man. I know in the comics, I'm pretty sure he's like actually dead, but he's not in the film, but still. Or the scene where Hulk remembers who Spider-Man is, because he was as Bruce Banner when Spider-Man was erased from everyone's memory, like Peter Parker. But Hulk still remembers. That happens in the comics too. Yeah, it was really good. The fights were great. Thought the story was good. Just yeah, it was good. I hope we get to see more of the symbiote as well. So in the end credits, there's some Spider-Man in space. Maybe that's going to be an alternate version or something. I still want Miles Morales one day. Yeah, I mean, this is only the second movie review I've ever done. I haven't done many. I'm just sort of ranting here. I don't really have much of a structure. No, I'm not too good at this. Something just fell over in my bathroom because the window's open and the wind probably blew the curtain, which then knocked something off the side. Now I've lost my train of thought. I'm trying to think. So it starts off the film with like a montage, Spider-Man fighting all the villains, Boomerang, Scorpion, Tombstone, whatever. We get to see some of the Punisher, and obviously we get to see Tom Holland, I don't know why I called him by the act name, Peter interact with MJ and Ned and pretend to be some different guy, even though he told MJ at the end of No Way Home he's Peter, and they don't remember who Peter is anyway. And MJ has a boyfriend, which I thought they were going to call him Paul. He didn't have a name in the whole thing. I wanted them to bring up that his name is Paul. Another reference to the comics. Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man really faced one of his toughest opponents in this film, the writers, that just hate him for some reason and want him to suffer and hate his life. Ned remembered him at the end of the film. They were doing the handshake thing. That was cool. God, I've barely just seen the film and I'm really struggling to piece all the order of everything. I thought Daredevil was going to be in it based on the trailer because the Red Hand, and obviously I'm pretty sure he's in prison at the end of Born Again season 2. I haven't seen season 2. So I thought that was going to be Spider-Man breaking him out, but I'm still happy with everything that happened in the film. I'm not like overly pissed off that Daredevil wasn't in it. Yeah, I mean, it was a really, really good film. I like some of the one-liners and quips. The action was great. CGI was cool. Acting was cool. Dialogue, the story. Again, I'm glad we're getting some more Jean Grey. We had Yelena in it. I like Yelena. She's cool. And yeah, I'm excited for Doomsday. There are a few Marvel things that I missed that I do need to catch up on. I watched most of the major films. There's just a couple I haven't seen, but some of them don't matter. Like, I don't think I need to see Black Widow. I might as well for the sake of it. I don't think I need to see Ant-Man Quantumania because that's about Kang. To be honest, I've heard Kang gets beaten by some ants, so I don't want to watch that film. Black Panther 2 I should probably watch. I've heard that will be important, and I've heard it's actually a good film. I never missed a Marvel film really until after Endgame because it sort of went all over the place. But apart from that, I've seen like most of the Marvel films. This shows like Loki. I need to watch. I need to watch The Punisher just because after that film, I definitely want to go and watch The Punisher. I'm just trying to think, man. I'm trying to just not go on a general rant and talk about the actual film. But hey, again, I've only just seen it and my mind's just kind of all over the place. I'm just still. I don't know what to give it. I need to give it a verdict out of 10. I don't think I did that with my Odyssey review. I'd give Odyssey about an 8 if I didn't do that in film. This Spider-Man film, honestly, it's not absolute 100% perfect. Not because I have many complaints or anything. Again, it's such a good film. But a Spider-Man film, I guess, technically could be better in some ways. Obviously, with like Venom, Green Goblin, Carnage, and whatever. But it was just well done for what it was. It was really entertaining. It's bare minimum 8. I think 8, maybe a 9. Settle an 8.5. Like, again, it was such a fun ride. I was smiling a lot in that film. No real major complaints. I'm still. I'm going to give up. I'm trying to remember now. I'm trying to piece all the film in order and do a bit by bit review. But I kind of ruined that from the start by just sort of ranting. And I cannot think how to piece this film together. And I've only just seen it. I remember all the things that happened. I'm trying to think the order. There's no particular scenes I want to talk about that much. I think that's the thing. All of it was just really good. So I've just given a general opinion. The Jean Grey scene with Spider-Man turning her to the good side really reminds me of Thunderbolts, what they did with Bob, like the Sentry, the Void. And then Spider-Man saving her from the Punisher and him taking the bullet. And then Punisher and him like laughing in the hospital bed was cool. And he had that kid who was like doing the web shooting thing at Spider-Man, at Peter in the crowd. Yeah, it was a pretty banger film. I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard a lot of people say it's not very good. I've heard people say it's absolute banger. I've heard people say it's pretty mid. I'm definitely more towards like it's a sick film side again. Out of all the live action Spider-Man films, it might be my favourite so far. Again, the Tobey Maguire films have such a special feel to them, and I think partially the reason is because they're just Spider-Man. There's no other Marvel characters interfering, so it just feels just Spider-Man. But objectively, as like that Brand New Day was really good. I don't know. For me right now, it's between Spider-Man 3 and Brand New Day. Again, I know saying Spider-Man 3 is like, whoa, but I just love that film, man. Like, that is my childhood film. I watched that so many times as a kid. Honestly, I haven't watched that film in so many years, but the amount of times I watched it as a kid, it wouldn't surprise me if that is actually my most watched film of all time. Like, yeah. So I think I'm going to end it here. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk about other stuff. The film, yeah, really good. Hit emotional beats well. Action was great. I loved Spider-Man's mutating thing. Some people thought we can get Man-Spider. Would have been cool, but I'm still happy with what we got. Him getting the organic webs, extra senses, just getting stronger in general. And I love the thing where his eyes go black like an actual spider. I really hope we get the symbiote suit because Tom Holland getting angry and like enraged were cool scenes. I want to see some proper dark shit with the symbiote suit. And since he was recreating the attempting to web sling thing in Spider-Man 1, I want him to recreate the Spider-Man 3 dance. That would be very cool. Anyway, yeah, I think I can settle on an 8.5 for that film. That's about it. See ya.